Hello and welcome to a new video on Boom 1000 index. How to trade Boom 1000 index. On the screen I have Boom 1000 index 4-hour time frame. Okay, I'll also be looking at how to trade it on 1 minute time frame. So I like to combine 1 minute time frame with higher time frames like the 1 hour time frame and the 4 hour time frame. All right, so I have Boom 1000 on the 1 minute. I also look at it on the 4 hour time frame. Now let me start with the 4 hour time frame. I have uh, 4 windows. I have indicator window 1, and I have the main window. This is my main window. This is my main window. I have indicator window 1. This is indicator window 1. I have indicator window 2. This is indicator window 2. And I have indicator window 3. This is indicator window 3. All right, so I'll look at the settings first, then I'll talk about how to use the indicators to make your trade decisions. Now the settings on the main window, let's go to settings. I have fractals. Fractals is for price identifying the point of price rejection. If the fractal arrow points upwards, that means price will go down. That means price has touched point of resistance and it may go down. On the other hand, if the fractal arrow develops and points downward, that means price has touched a point of support and it may go up. So that's basically the essence of putting fractals on the chart to identify point of support or resistance. Still on the main window, I have moving average. Now I have 40 period moving average. Shift is 0. Method is simple. Apply to close, and the color is green. I also have 42 period moving average. Shift is 0. Method is simple. Apply to close, and the color is black. Then I have 38 period moving average. Shift is 0. Method is simple. Apply to close, and the color is purple. Now these three moving averages will form the trend line. Okay, apart from these three, I have two more moving averages. I have 10 period moving average. Method is simple. Apply to close, color is blue. I also have 2 period exponential moving average. Apply to close, and the color is red. Now these last two moving averages, if they cross on the initial 3 moving averages, that gives me my signal. Like this is the 4-hour time frame for Boom 1000. The 2 moving averages, I'm talking about the red and the blue line crossing above the black, purple, and green lines for me to have a buy signal like I have here. They cross above the 3 lines. If the 2 moving averages cross above the 3 moving averages like we have around here, that's a buy signal. Okay, now let's look at where the cross down. Like there's a cross down here for us to have a sell signal. We are still on the 4-hour time frame. There's a cross up here for us to have buy signal. All right, cross up around here to give us a buy signal. Then we have a cross down here of the red and the blue lines. On the purple, black, and green lines, we also have a sell signal. Okay, let's look for where we have a cross up. Okay, we have a cross up here. Okay, we're on the 4-hour time frame. First, we have a buy signal. Okay, where do you have another cross? Okay, let's look for a cross down. Okay, this is a cross down. We also have a sell signal. All right, so if we look at it, sell signal, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, then okay, still buying. So basically, the main chart, you can identify what price is doing. Is it buying? Is it selling? That's what you can do on the main chart. Okay, now if we go to the 1 minute time frame, let's look at what's happening on the 1 minute time frame for the main chart. Okay, so on the main chart, we can see that the blue and the red line cross down on the other three lines. We also have a sell signal here. Okay, we have a cross up around here. We also have a buy signal. Okay, and buy signals for boom 1000, price starts to spike upward. Okay, so a sell signal is confirmed around here, and then we have a buy signal confirmed around here. The sell signal is confirmed around here. Okay, buy signal confirmed at this point. All right, so sell signal confirmed at this point, buy signal at this point, sell signal at this point. Okay, let's look for where we have the buy signal. Okay, we have the buy signal here at this point. So that's how to use the indicators on the main window. Presently, boom 1000 is buying. Okay, so I can as well click on buy. Okay, let's see what happens. All right, let's see what happens if price will continue to buy in the course of this explanation. So that's that for the main window. Let's look at this. Let's go back to the 4-hour time frame and then look at what happens on indicator window 1. Let's look at the settings for indicator window 1. We have stochastic oscillator. The percentage K period is 1. The percentage D period is 1. The slowing is 1. Price field is low over high. The method is simple. The main and the signal color is 0. The color of the main and the signal style will match the background color of your chart. Now the levels for the stochastic oscillator is 20, then 80. Color is black. Still on indicator window 1, we have moving average. There are 4 moving averages. So the first moving average is period. The first moving average period is 50. The shift is -5. The method is linear weight applied to weighted close, and the color is red. Okay, the second moving average is 10. Period is 10. Shift is -5. Method is linear weight applied to previous indicators data, and the color is black. Now the third moving average, the period is 250. Shift is 0. Method is linear weight applied to previous indicators data, and the color is blue. Now the fourth moving average is 51. The period is 51. shift is 0, method is linear weights applied to previous indicators data, and the color is purple. Now let's go to the chart and look at how indicator window 1 works. Okay, for indicator window 1, we have when the red and the black line crosses above the blue and purple line, that gives us our bullish trend development. Okay, and you can see after the crossing, price continues upward. Okay, then when it crosses down and the black and red lines cross down the blue and purple line, we expect the development of a bearish trend. And it crosses up, expect bullish trend. Okay, let's look for where it crosses down. Okay, there's a cross down here on the 4-hour time frame for us to have a bearish trend. You can see what happened. Boom 1000 continued downward. Okay, for a long time until we have a crossing here. Okay, so basically that's the way you identify the trend on indicator window 1. Now, to identify if you are to buy or sell, you look at the red and the black line. If the red line crosses above the black line below the 20 stochastic level, like you have around here, that's a buy signal. Okay, that's your buy signal. Now, if the red line crosses down on the black line above the 80 stochastic level, that's your sell signal. Okay, so you allow the alignment of signals, like you have sell signal on the main chart around there. You have sell signal on the main chart around here. Then you also have sell signal on indicator window 1 around here. So if you place your sell trade, you can see what happened. Price sold, and as price sold, you are guided by the bearish trend development that started around here. Okay, so that's basically how you use the indicators on indicator window 1 to generate good trade entries. All right, let's look at the settings. Let's look at how it works on the 1 minute time frame indicator window 1. How we can apply the signal on indicator window 1 on the 1 minute time frame. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame. Now this is the 1 minute time frame. We have a buy signal here as the red line crosses above. If I zoom in, you can see the red line crossing above. Okay, above the black line to give us buy signal. Okay, so I zoom out, you can see the red line crosses down on the black line above the 80 level. We're on 1 minute time frame. Boom 1000 crossing down above 80 level for us to have a sell signal. You can see it's crossing up around here for us to have a buy signal below the 20 level. Okay, now that's for signal. For trend development, the red and the black line cross down on the blue and the purple line for us to have bearish trend development. Okay, and when it crosses down, bearish trend. Okay, and it crosses up, bullish trend. But this bullish trend didn't last long. Okay, this is another bullish trend signal. All right, crosses down, bearish. Okay, now this is a bullish one, which is very good one. Okay, this is a bullish trend development. You can see spikes upon spike upon spike upon spike. Okay, so that's basically how you use indicator window 1 settings on the 1 minute time frame. Let's go back to the 4-hour time frame and look at indicator window 2 settings. For indicator window 2, we have MACD. The parameters, we have fast EMA is 5, slow EMA is 18, MACD SMA is 5, apply to close. The color of the main style is green, the color of the signal style is black, and the level is 0. Color of the level is black. So that's for the MACD on indicator window 2. Then we have moving average. It's a 1 period moving average, shift is 0. Method is linear weight applied to previous indicators data. Okay, now the style color is red. All right, so let's go to indicator window 2, 4-hour time frame. Indicator window 2, 4-hour time frame. Now when the red and the black line crosses above the 0 level, we have buy signal. Okay, when it crosses above 0 level, like we have around here, that's our buy signal. Okay, when it crosses below 0 level, like we have around here, that's our sell signal. Okay, it's buy signal. Okay, look for a sell signal. Okay, this is a sell signal. So that's basically how to use the indicators on indicator window 2. Let's go to 1 minute time frame, like you have around here. Buy signal. We have around here. Sell signal. Around here you have buy signal. Okay. All right. Around here you have sell signal. So basically that's the way it works, like you have around here sell signal. So that's the way it works. Let's go to 4-hour time frame and look at the settings for indicator window 3. Let's look at the settings. We have MACD. Parameters, for the MACD, the fast EMA is 5, the slow EMA is 18, MACD SMA is 5, apply to close. The color of the main and the signal star will match the background color of the chart. On the level, we have 0 level, color is black. Okay, aside MACD for indicator window 3, we have 4 moving averages. The first one is a 200 period moving average, shift is 0. Method is simple, apply to previous indicators data, and the color is blue. We have 1 period moving average, shift is 0. Method is simple, apply to first indicators data, and the color is red. Then we have another 1 period moving average, shift is -1. Method is simple, apply to first indicators data, and the color is gray. And finally we have another 1 period moving average, but this time around the shift is 1 and the method is simple, Apply to first indicators data, and the color is gray. Now let's go to the chart. This is the 4 hour chart. All right. How it works is similar to that of indicator window 2. Okay. When I grab around here, when the red and the gray lines, when they cross above the blue line, grab around here, that's a buy signal. Okay, when it crosses below, sell signal. Like there's a cross above here for it to have a buy signal. This is another cross above. There's one here. Also a buy. Now this is a cross below for us to have sell signal. So if we go to the 1 minute time frame, okay, you can see price has spiked as expected. Has spiked on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, I entered this trade a while ago and it has spiked. In as much as we have this crossing above the blue line, buy signal, and it's buying already, as you can see. It's buying. I expect it to go up. Okay, to go up. It may go up as high as these points. Okay, it may go up as high as this point, but let's see how it works. Let's see how it goes. All right, so that's the buy signal. There's a sell signal here. Okay, this is a buy signal on the 1 minute time frame. It's a buy signal. All right, this is a sell signal. Okay, now this is a buy signal. Okay, this is a sell signal, but it didn't really hold much water. Okay, on indicator window 2, this is a buy signal. Okay, so the alignment of all signals on all windows, like you have a buy here. Okay, we have a buy signal here. We have a buy signal here. We have a buy signal here. The alignment of all signals on all windows will give you your confirmation of whether to buy or sell. Like we have a buy signal here. We have a buy signal here. We have a buy signal here. And we have another one here. So that gives you the information that you should buy. Same thing with sell. When you have sell signal on all windows, you can sell conveniently. So that's that about this strategy. It's a good strategy. You will like it. Make sure you backtest it. Check it in line with the history. Okay, see how it works. Go try it out on demo account before going live. Do not go live immediately on a new strategy. Make sure you understand how the strategy works first, so that you can know how to apply it to your trades before going live. Understand the strategy very well. Try it severally on demo account before going live. Okay, so we want you to subscribe to our channel. Click the subscription button so that you get to see the rest of our videos. Also, click the like button, like our videos. Like this very video, just click on the like button. Okay. Also, state your question below the video, ask question or make comments below the video. All right, for your question, we will try as much as possible to respond to your question. Okay, also make sure you click on the notification button. It's a bell button below the video, so that when we release the next video, you'll be the first to see it on your notification dashboard. We also want you to visit our website, www.binfxtrader.com, also fxfables.com, so that you can see the strategies we have published in the past on how you can trade forex or volatility index. So that's that for today's video. Till I come your way next time, is bye for now.